Hi everyone, today I want to present to you all about project communication management. The first is plan communication management. The process of developing an appropriate approach and plan for project communications based on stakeholders' information needs and requirements, and available organizational assets. Next is managed communication. Managed communication is the process of creating, collecting, distributing, storing, retrieving and the ultimate disposition of project information in accordance with the communications management plan. Control communication is the process of monitoring and controlling communications throughout the entire project life cycle to ensure the information needs of the project stakeholders are met. So, those were an overview of the project communications management processes. Take note that guys, the communication activities involved processes that may often have many potential dimensions that need to be considered, including, but not limited to. The first one is internal and external. Internal and within the project, while external is like customers, vendors or other organizations or public. Next is formal and informal. Formal is just like reports or minutes, while informal like memos, emails or ad hoc discussion. Vertical is like up and down the organization, while horizontal is among peers. Official is like annual reports or newsletter, and unofficial is off-the-record communication. Lastly, written, oral and verbal is a voice inflections, while nonverbal is body language. Now we will discuss about stakeholders in all project communication management process. I also included a diagram for you to understand alongside with my explanation. Plan communications process involves determining what kind of information should be shared with which project stakeholder. This is documented in the communication management plan. And also documented is how and when the communication needs to be shared with stakeholders. Managed communications is through the project duration. Information is shared with stakeholders as planned. This sharing of information is part of the managed communications process. Tools and techniques, and output of managed communications process is given beside. Then, the control communications process involves sharing the project status reports and measurements with appropriate stakeholders. Last but not least is the methods for improving project communication. The first step for improving a project manager's communication with teams is to define clear meeting objectives. Include meeting objectives when inviting team members to participate. This enables potential attendees to decide if the meeting is appropriate for them. Next, invite the right people. Once the project manager determines the meeting objective, it is important to invite the right people to the meeting. If the project manager fails to invite the people needed to complete the objective for the meeting, an extra meeting might result. Encourage participation. Having the right people in the room is not enough. Once the project manager involves the right people. Another key role for an effective project manager is to encourage participation. The project manager must facilitate the discussion in such a way that people are comfortable manage conflict. The project manager should listen for the underlying messages during the conversations. Personal agendas will create conflict if not carefully managed. The project manager should seek to understand where each person is coming from, and encourage participants to expand on their view so others can understand. Lastly is assign action items. The purpose of meeting as a group is to make decisions and to assign resources to work on identified tasks. The project manager should assign action items to specific people, not to groups of people. Doing so will increase the accountability for the assigned task. Quickly summarize at the end of the meeting. Send meeting notes and assign tasks to all meeting attendees within 24 hours. In the end, a successful project delivery entails many individuals coming together and singing off the same sheet of music. Communication by itself is not going to solve all organizational issues. However, many companies struggle at a basic level due to poor communication and change management practices. Lastly, deep study about project management can trigger some ideas to resolve challenges faced by the companies. Well, that is all from me. Goodbye.